Okay, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a quick news update for this channel. Saturday, I informed everybody that I finally, after a year, was able to get a hold of the official HUD Employees Manual and Guides, their whole handbook, all 24 chapters, and it has a scoring system and a prioritization. It explains everything. It explains everything you could even imagine. So, but I had a problem. The video worked out perfectly, but when I uploaded it to YouTube set the video at a different speed, and so when there was a screenshot of where you could go and visit the landing page in order to get all these links, it spun right through it and just shot it. It was a black screen. Nobody told me anything, so I didn't realize what had happened till Sunday. I don't, sometimes I don't review videos. I don't do it to every video I publish, so I didn't realize what was going on until I checked it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to switch from looking at me, and then we're going to take a look at the landing page I created, which is just an inexpensive website that hosts all the links, okay? And then I want to go over two topics that have brought to me just recently, okay? One, there are some funding problems right now with the continuum of care, which is the COC, and HUD. A lot of locations are still not open, or they're very limited. B, when the pandemic started, a lot of people without housing, were staying at different shelters and different things like that, okay? Well, it was a government policy and city policy in a lot of areas that you couldn't have these people living so close together. So what happened was everybody got put in a hotel. Look, if you're paying $100 a night for a hotel, you can imagine how expensive that gets. Now, run that theory for about a couple of months. It's draining all the funding out of the system, okay? So we have a combination of not enough employees at these locations. We're draining all the resources out of it before summer is even over. And so what's happened is people go and apply, but they're being told, look, there's nothing we can really do for you right now. That is a reality that a lot of people are facing, especially this week. It's getting to the point where there's nothing left of this. So I don't want to discourage a lot of people. This is mainly affecting really big cities, okay? The smaller ones aren't so heavily impacted, but I don't want you to be discouraged from applying either at a HUD or a continuum of care location, because if you don't get on the list now, and if you don't start working through the process to get your housing, what's going to happen is by the time we get to November and December, if you think you don't have a chance now, you'll have none at that point. You won't have a chance again till the first of the year. That's when the government starts kicking out checks to every state, city, and whatever in order to fund all these programs, okay? So you need to, do your due diligence. Look, it's never easy doing HUD and COC, okay? Even though I try to show you the easiest ways, it's never absolutely simple. Nothing in the world that's free is going to be simple, because you got a lot of people that roll around town and they think that life owes them something, and so they go around looking for everything free. And these are the people that really just mess up the system by doing that, rather than helping people that are first time low income, or first time almost homeless, stuff like that. What we get stuck with is people that game the system. So, let me tell you something. I show you guys how to look at these manuals to help increase your position on these wait lists and get higher. And, you really shouldn't feel that guilty about it, because there are plenty of homeless people out there that game the system and manipulate it far, far worse than anything that I would ever suggest in my own videos, okay? You got people that professionally do this. This is what they do, okay? So before you think to yourself, well, why can't we be honest? Look, if you want to be honest, you'll be at the back of the list, okay? That's just the reality. So, all right. So yeah, don't be discouraged behind applying, and realize there is a process. The good thing is if you have a difficult time now, when the first of the year hits, let me tell you something. You need to kick on your shoes, and you need to get down there the minute it's January 1st. You'll have the greatest chance at that point. You still have a great chance now if you don't live in a big city. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and then we'll pick it up, and we're going to review the official HUD employees that I had promised and then screwed up. Okay. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. So as you can see on the screen, it's a blue link, and you can't click it, obviously, but www.hudhousing.weebly.com. Okay, it's free. I don't really feel like a need to register a domain to give you links. So let's take a look on the actual published side. And here we go. Very simple, very clear. You'll also see we have some of the COC manuals on this page. It's not complete. I'm still working on it. But the official manual is here. Gives you a table of contents, introduction, and a little bit of their jargon. The program plans. You can also look at the waiting list and tenant selection, your eligibility and how they deny you. You can figure out how they're going to be calculating your rent, payment standards, housing search, rent reasonableness. So you know what? Everything that they know behind their computer at a HUD office, then you now get to know. Okay. Let me make something very clear about my channel. As I've always told you guys, I'm not a 5-minute craft channel. Okay, where you get all your answers in 5 minutes. So if you're a lazy person and you think that you're just going to be able to comment below and I should explain everything for you, and then you run out there and go get it, you're crazy. Okay. You're absolutely out. You're out of touch with reality. We're going to work through this manual, and I'm going to cover the parts that are most important. But this is good reading material. You should read it at night or when you get a free chance. And then start disseminating the information you're going to need to be successful to get up that list. And I'm going to help you with it. Okay. But for those of you that if you're just rolling around the YouTube and think you're going to get a fast answer, everybody with a fast answer that's delivering a video on YouTube is an idiot. Okay. This channel is not about that. Okay. We provide you with good quality information nobody else has. Okay. So if you want tips and bullshit, visit somebody else's channel. If you want to actually go over the manuals, this is a great channel to be at. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish the another video tonight, and we're going to do a walkthrough and focus on some of the areas that are important. Okay. So with all that being said, now you know where it is as www.hudhousing.weebly.com. And you'll see all of these there. And going forward, those will be all in the description and comments and all videos going forward. And then I may go back retroactively and add that to every past video that's relevant to housing. And also, I will be creating a specific playlist called HUD Housing Manuals, as you can see, and that will be a playlist basically in my channel, and that'll help you. Let me tell you something. These manuals, man, sometimes they're pretty sophisticated. Okay, they're not always straightforward, and that's what I want to help you guys with. Okay, is we walk through it and figure it out. Okay, because what I do is I take everything that I know, and then I often get on the phone with a few people I know that work at HUD, and we work through it and figure out some of the processes. They help me understand so I can convey that information to you guys. So, all right. With that being said, now that we've finally met our goal of getting you these manuals, I have another big shock for you for another manual, and then I'm going to roll it out Thursday because on the weekends the viewership's very low, and I don't feel like it's giving as many people an opportunity to see it as it would on a really busy day like Thursday. So, anyways, the big announcement will come Thursday, and then I think y'all will be pretty excited because I have another extraordinarily difficult manual to get that you're going to want to see. Okay. All right. Y'all have a great morning, and I'll have a few more videos coming out today.